you found a boyfriend yet?
Tony's been trying.
Hi guys, welcome to another edition of the Whitby Update by the Whitby Photographer. Today we have some great local stories for you, including the bus station is a no-go area like a crack den. We have Neil Trillo's Whitby Update. Bike night begins in Whitby. We have the story of alien invaders in the town, and news on the £10 million marine hub, with lots of locals complaining about the project. Over on the I Love Whitby Facebook page, concerns are being raised about the local bus station, with Whitby residents saying it has become a no-go zone. Whitby locals say they fear using the bus station as it is often frequented by drunks and people using drugs. One person describes a situation where a local family with autistic children was sworn at and called pedophiles.
Yeah, let me do that. Hey.
The updates, Neil?
Have you found a boyfriend yet?
Tony's been trying to eat me cones off the side of the van.
Tony?
Oh, God.
Yep, filleting them. Not good. And he called my new Indian staff member Rupert.
Well, I wouldn't do it under any
instead of
circumstance. Rupa.
She's a lovely young lady as well, isn't she, Rupert?
You'd just show respect, wouldn't you? You wouldn't know she's sensitive.
Thirdly, there was something else he did which was very bizarre, but I just can't remember now. Oh, I have got some fresh Dracula blood from Vlad, the Impaler.
I saw Vlad was knocking about earlier.
I'll show you the photo, I'll send you that.
Cheers, matey. Thanks
Over
for the
now.
update.
He always makes a good copy.
Have you got a quote from the Whitby Biker Fraternity?
It's a marvellous night tonight, Glenn. Absolutely packed.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Very
Great
warm
stuff.
as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ian.
Work has started on the Whitby Marine Hub this week. Speaking about the proposed Marine Hub, North Yorkshire Council say the Whitby Maritime Training Hub aims to breathe new life into Whitby's maritime industry, helping to diversify the economy and provide opportunities in the maritime and marine industries for our local people. This £10 million project will be situated on Endeavour Wharf, a site of maritime activity since the 1800s, from fishing to boat building, and today remains an operational wharf as well as providing car parking facilities. This project addresses a need to develop a better supply of technical abilities to meet the demand in both developing new skills and recertification. Additionally, the hub will also provide accommodation for maritime businesses and service providers to support economy growth and resilience within the local community. However, locals are up in arms, with many of them saying the hub is unwanted and unnecessary. Amanda from Abbots says Whitby is in need of many things, but a marine hub is certainly not one of them. Simon Cowans of Love Lane says the town's main car park will now be closed at the busiest time of year. Where will all the visitors park? Whitby resident Mike Henderson says there is no requirement for a marine hub. There is no marine industry at Whitby. There is no fishing fleet at Whitby. And in 10 years' time, it will be a holiday, let no doubt. You might as well open a training school for monks at the Abbey. Meanwhile, the Fight for Whitby community group has asked for work to be halted as they feel the whole project may be illegal. Those interested in what Fight for Whitby have to say can learn more by visiting the Whitby Community Network website, link in description below.
Right guys, it's getting dark now, and I've come into Planet Park to see the aliens, and you probably think I'm mad, but it's 10 years or more since I discovered there was aliens in here at the park pond, but you've got to sit quiet and you've got to listen, and you've got to hope that the traffic dies down a bit, because you can't hear them for the traffic. Once the cars stop, you'll start to hear them. The first time I heard these toads, I was quite away from here. I was up near the museum at the top of the park, and I could just hear this noise, beep, 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 beep. And it sounded, it was deafening. It was carrying miles. And I thought to myself, bloody hell, there's a flock of flamingos or something just landed down in the harbour. And I kept walking and walking, and I was trying to work out where the sound was coming from, and I ended up here at the park pond, and it was deafening. I didn't have a clue what it was, and I asked about, and one of my friends said, they're toads. They're actually called, I think they're the European midwife toad. And they're different, they're strange in comparison to other toads. I think that's because they carry I think they carry the eggs and they carry the babies on their bodies. Also, you rarely see them, and that's because they live in the cracks in the wall. They hardly ever come out. Listen, the longer we sit here though, the more you can hear them.